Hey guys, how y'all doing? It's Chris and Gia here back again. And so you guys want to know what are the two focuses that you have to watch out for, right? Okay, great. We're going to go right into it. You know, I got my notes here, so I can't remember all these things because it's so juicy, but I'm going to share it with you and we're going to go. I'm going to just make it a two-part episode just so that y'all can be able to digest this information much more easily, all right? So here we go. So the two types of focus, there's the Fed and then there's the gap, right? The Fed stands for fear, stands for envy, and stands for dislike, right? So when your focus is on Fed, that means you're focusing on fear. Fear is telling you the things that you don't want in your life, right? That's you focusing on the things you don't want. You focusing on maybe you don't want to not be able to make enough money to feed the family, or you don't want to be able to get in an accident, or to not be able to win that promotion. You know, you're focusing on the things that scare you, the things that bring fear in your heart. And what happens when you focus on things that you don't want, right? Those things tend to happen, right? And that's the problem. We want to limit ourselves from focusing on the things that bring us fear, because fear is what grips us and tightens us and strangleholds us from being able to do anything. And it actually brings more of those feelings and emotions of fear into our lives, okay? E is for envy. That's you focusing on what you don't have. Oh, Miss Dan, she has the new dress and the hottest pair of shoes, right? And you're like envious because you wish you could have it, wish you made enough money to make that. And you're envious against it. We cannot focus on that. You cannot focus on what you don't have. Envy breeds only more envy, right? And so we have to be careful with that focus. And then D is dislike. That's focusing on the things that you don't like. Complaining, right? You don't like the fact that your boyfriend does this and that to you, right? Doesn't pay attention to you. You don't like the fact that your wife doesn't cook for you. You don't like the fact that your colleagues at work are always having fun, or they don't include you in stuff, or they gossip against you, or you don't like the fact that your boss doesn't pay you enough. You don't like the fact that your car is always breaking down. I mean, you're complaining about everything in your life. Folks, if you're on the Fed, you got fear, you're envious of people, and you dislike so many things, you're complaining about things. I'm telling you that when you focus on that, when the mind focuses on that kind of thing, it breeds more of that energy and those type of things into your life. Have you ever wondered why it is that a woman, you'll see a girl and a woman, she says that she's always meeting the same kind of guys, the same type of bums, the same type of no good type of cats? She's always focused on those type of cats. She's saying, I don't want that. I don't want this. Complaining about it. She's fearful of it. She's envious of the other woman who has a good husband. That's why she's bringing those energies into her life, folks. And it applies to all of us. We tend to do it. So our goal is to limit that Fed focus and go towards the gap focus, which I'll talk about on our next episode. I hope so far you've enjoyed this. It's been valuable for you. If you have, you know where to find me on my website, chrisandgia.com. Put your name and your email address in, and you'll go along with this journey with me. So guys, until next time, take care. I'll see you later.